Well, it's been a couple of weeks, but I'm back. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Elemental Packs. If you have subscribed and you know the channel, unfortunately you've noticed that I've been missing for a couple of weeks. Life's just been a bit busy, but I've been excited. I really want to sit down and get some sort of content filmed, get some video out to you guys. So we're coming back with a bit of a, well, I think it would be a strong video because this is my favorite set of all time. This is the set that almost, I think I might have said this before, that wanted me to get into the TCG before I was even like opening packs. And that set is, let me show you, Shining Fates. I think it is pretty great. It's like the is it Galar region's shiny version. I think this was maybe the second sort of set that they did of shiny Pokemon. And I just think it's such a cool set, and I love Generation 8. It's one of my favorites because obviously it's based on the UK. So yeah, I ended up going to a card show quite close to me, literally on the weekend, last weekend. And I ended up managing to pick up 5 of the mini tins. So obviously I've just shown we have the Celebi, we have the Reshiram, we have, is this Zarude or something? I can never remember his name. The Kyogre. And then the Manaphy, and you got shiny artillery. Is it? I actually can't remember. It's been so long, I've forgotten so many names, and I'm under pressure now. Anyway, sit back, relax, and let's just sort of get into this. I've been excited to open up some packs. I just haven't opened anything for a good couple of weeks because everything's just been so busy. So we're going to jump back in with my favorite set. We're just going to start off. We're going to start with that Manaphy one. Again, I like the little details where it's got, like, on each of the tins, it has a shiny Pokemon from the region, which I think is just a neat little touch. I'm hoping that this time we get some really good hits. Obviously, I know that it's been a little lackluster on that front on this channel, but the last couple of videos, but I'm hoping that we're going to strike big. I've never actually opened these mini tins before, so once I saw them I was really excited. So we're starting off with a mini Blastoise coin. Pretty cool. Oh, I did forget before we start, if you are new to the channel, maybe consider subscribing, leaving a like, leaving a comment. It really does help out. If you are maybe enjoy the content, I'd love to see this channel grow. So yeah, subscribe, I guess.
Oh, Jesus, gross.
But I just thought I'd add that in. Okay, so then it also comes with one of these little cards. It's very standard for a mini tin. It's got just details about the Pokemon that's on the front of the tin. That's why there's different artworks on the front. And then it sort of has this, it has another replica of the artwork on the front of the tin. I think it's meant to be so you can like decorate with it, or you can put them side by side and make the full photo. Anyway, each tin comes with 2 packs. So obviously we can see here shiny Charizard and shiny Draglock, or Dragapult, sorry. Yeah, so I think what we'll do is we'll just open them one at a time, like the tins. Keep it a bit neat. So yeah, I'm really hoping, last time I went to a convention, I did the one of every Sword and Shield pack opening. So I'm just, and I got absolutely nothing out of there. Maybe it was rigged.
Rigor Morris, girl. It was Rigor Morris, girl.
Who's Morris?
So I'm hoping that we can get a bit of luck this time compared to last time. There's your first code card of the video. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. Okay, so we're going to start off with some fighting energy. It's normally a good sign. We have a bloody camera. We have a Floatzel, Team Yell Tao, Tropius, Eevee, Weasel, Yamma, Trapinch, Nickit, another Breedle reverse, and a Celebi. Okay. Not the best start, but I'm sure we'll get something in this next pack. But yeah, how have you guys been? What have you been up to? What have you been opening? I'm very curious to find out. Like I said, I haven't actually touched a Pokemon pack for like 2 to 3 weeks now. So I was pretty itching to get this video filmed just so I could open some packs. But I also wanted to do something a little bit different, so it wasn't just Prismags or Journey Together, because I am very aware that the channel has done a lot of those two so far, but doesn't mean that we haven't finished with both those sets if that's what you guys want to see. Ooh, okay, so we have our first hit, a nice little shiny, Indeedee. I think it's the female version, but this is a great card, a great Pokemon. I love a psychic type. And then we have a reverse or a hollow Luxray. But this, I do love the baby shinies in this. It's sort of what I think that I like Paldean Fates so much. Because the baby shinies just almost steal the show a little bit. But yeah, great first hit. Very, very happy with that.
It threw me into such a depression.
So next we're going to go with Zarude, I believe it is. I'm sure someone's going to correct me, or hopefully someone will correct me if I'm wrong on the name. Let's get rid of that. And then the shiny Pokemon on this one is just here, an Eldegoss, if you can see it. Focus in. There we go. Okay. Oh, so the coins do change from tin to tin. Didn't think that was going to be the case. This time we have a Charizard. Nice little artwork. It is Zarude. Again. Pretty cool stuff, but this is what we're more after. The lovely, lovely packs. This is a Pokemon that I'm a big fan of, and I'm hoping to pull the shiny VMAX version. So we're going to save that pack for next, because I feel like it's going to be a lucky one. That's what I tell myself, just so I don't cry myself to sleep.
I wasted everyone's time. You know, I wasted everyone's money. I wasted everyone's everything, and I feel bad. You don't think
But yeah, I just off the back of what I said previously, I ended up going to a card show. Unfortunately, they were selling a lot more like singles compared to like sealed product. But I did manage to pick up a few bits. I am toying with the idea of like a mystery box. So please let me know what you guys want to see. Obviously, I don't want to just sort of sit and open product that you guys aren't interested in. So yeah, let me know down below. So we have got Luxio, Floatzel, Dartrix, Cacnea, Chutel, Eevee, Nickit, Horsey. Ooh, so again, another hit. I can't actually remember the name of these cards, but they have this rainbow effect. Some of the legendaries in this set have like a rainbow around their artwork, as you can see. Again, they look pretty incredible. I think I've pulled this one before, or maybe it was the Kyogre in a previous pack opening. But again, these are just like, it almost feels a little bit more special than just opening up a pack and getting like a V or like an EX. I think just like having that like bit of color and like it's a bit more wow. Well, that's just me anyway. Hopefully I don't just sound crazy. But also, I wanted to mention as of when I'm filming this, is it Black Bolt and White Flare? The new black and white set has actually been announced for English and Japanese. So please let me also know if you want me to open some of that. I think from what I've heard, the appeal is going to be crazy. So I think trying to get my hands on it is going to be a nightmare, but definitely up for the challenge if that's what you guys want to see. Nice little Morpeko artwork. Weasel, Katnia, and a Zarude. The Toxtricity really let me down. So next we're going to go in for the Kyogre artwork. I am very aware that I do normally tend to like ramble quite heavily in these videos. But obviously I just have so much to say. Nothing useful, but it's just so much to say. I want to make sure that you guys are enjoying the content as much as possible. Because then it makes it worthwhile for me to actually film it. Next up, we have a Genesect pin or coin, which I didn't really expect. But again, it's just cool to get to open something like this, and they weren't actually that bad of a price. Some of the other stuff that was being sold was just crazy prices, but managed to pick these up for like, I think it was like £16 per tin, which I think like a mini tin goes in the UK for about 13 to 14, so really close to the original price, and it's been years since these tins came out, so I immediately jumped at buying some. But I definitely want to try and pick up some cooler, more interesting stuff for you guys to see. We have another Morpeko reverse and just a Manaphy. Not good. Just need one juicy hit today. Next up, we have the Corviknight. Why am my brain just so... It almost feels like it's just given up. It's just, it has no idea what any Pokemon's names are anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that correct? I think that is. Okay. So we're starting off with Dark Energy, Cramorant, Rusted Shield, Cufant, Gossifleur, Snom, Coughing, Cacnea. Ooh!
Yeah, get into it!
We have a Carcoal Baby Shiny. Again, to be fair, from the angle that I'm viewing, and even on the camera, Carcoal has a really bad shiny, I have to say. Oh, glaring wheezing. This is like almost not noticeable. If you didn't have the shiny background, I generally would have thought that this was just a normal Carcoal. But I mean, I don't think I have this one, so I would definitely add it to the collection. I feel like I want to start a collection. Like, there's so many different collections that I want to start, like trainer cards or like baby shinies. So maybe I'll have to start like looking into like different ones that I maybe just pick up like a binder and see what grabs my attention first. So next up we are going for the Reshiram. It's like, you can see where it's meant to, like the tin has an outline and then they've printed on top of it, but it's misaligned, so it looks really odd. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. Next up we have a little Eevee coin. Very nice. The Reshiram card. Nice. Oh, it's a Cinderace. That was the shiny that went on this tin, just in case you wanted to see. And just because I missed the last one, it was a Snom. No, it's not going to focus, but it was a Snom, I promise you. And up now we have a Corviknight and a Dragapult again. I never really saw the appeal of Corviknight as the Pokemon. But I mean, it has got a pretty cool shiny, like the grey. It does look pretty incredible. But we're just hoping for one, like, VMAX. Just something, just one. Okay. We're starting with a Psychic Energy. We have Luxio, Rusted Sword, Tutel, Morpeko, Coughing, Gossifleur, Rowlet, an Eevee, and Galarian Weezing.
Bitch! Why are you mad?
Not good. We're getting a lot of these Galarian Weezings, actually. It's pretty cool artwork, actually. I do like the Galarian Pokemon. Dragapult, again, an amazing shiny. Love this Pokemon. Okay. Again, my partner did turn around and say when we were at the card show that every time that I get a new product and open it, it never seems to actually contain any hits. So he is obsessed with the idea that someone is like resealing packs. So I don't know, maybe I believe him with the hits that we're getting. It's not great.
As soon as we find out who you are, trust you will be dealt with. Period.
We have a Decidueye reverse and... Ooh, okay. I haven't seen this card before, but it looks pretty great, actually. It looks like it's a gym trainer and it's two people from the grass gym. But this is a quite cool little card, actually. I told you, I love the trainer cards. They just are so cool. Look at that. Okay, nice. I like it. I like it. I'm very happy with that.
I was playing.
I mean, I would have preferred a shiny Pokemon, but I mean, I love the trainer cards. They just are so cool. They have so much like personality to them, if that makes sense. Maybe I'm just rambling. Okay, there we go. Our first big hit of the day. Gym trainer. Okay, I'm not mad at it. But that means we are on to our last 10, unfortunately. This obviously features Celebi and a Rillaboom. Again, Rillaboom's got quite a nice shiny. I like the green. Quite a light green on his leaves. But yeah, it's been a quite nice little video to sort of jump back into. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it so far. I thought we were going to get away with no duplicates on the coins, but it looks like we have another Blastoise. Then we also have our Celebi card. Nice enough. Okay, these packs didn't want to come out. And then we have a Charizard and a Dragapult again. So that is the 5 for 5 tins. Not bad. Right, well, let's go for... So, I don't know if this is what they're meant to look like. Trying to get it to focus, but if you can see, Oh, come on. So at both ends, there's like these, like, it's almost like a glue sort of like heat seal.
Did you see what I did there?
It's a scam.
I don't know. But I don't know if that's just the pack, but it just looks so odd that, like, you can see it there, but I just don't understand why it does almost. I don't know. Let's open the last two packs anyway. Like, and like here on the label, it looks like it's been like repressed or something. Or maybe that's just the bad cutting quality. I don't know. It all seems a bit odd. Conspiracy theory. I'm not bitter that I haven't pulled masses, but I'm willing to take a business down with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm not really expecting too much out of these two packs because they do look very fishy. I won't lie. But hopefully it's still been a nice little video for you guys just to vibe out to. Ooh, okay. Maybe this is my favorite card. Maybe they weren't tampered packs. But we got the baby shiny Rowlet, which is an incredible shiny card, I have to say. But I was so sad that they had like been sort of messed with.
You cannot be for real. Oh my God, you for real? No, you for fake. No, you for real.
But I'm pretty sure some of these baby shinies are worth more than the big cards. It's probably just like Charmander and stuff, but I think this card is incredible. Anyway, so okay, well, I was wrong. I'll shut up now. And we're going to go in with our final pack. And maybe, you never know, we might get something. Okay, right. Going to start with the Grass Energy. Tropius, Gym Trainer, Luxio, Nickit, Eevee, Gossifleur, Tootle, Morpeko, got another Rowlet, and Professor's Research. The side on this card is just absolute. Oh, you can't even see it. But the side of the card is just absolutely torn up to pieces. But it doesn't matter. It wasn't a hit anyway. But anyway, we'll just do a quick recap. Obviously, again, I feel like this might have been a bit of a lackluster episode or video, but I have enjoyed it. I love the baby shinies, so I'm very happy with what we've pulled today. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. I know I maybe haven't given the biggest reactions, but we just like a nice chilled energy. But yeah, we'll just do a recap. So we got the Rowlet, the Gym Trainer. I definitely think it's between these two that were my favourites of today's hits. I just think both of them are such cool cards. Maybe the Gym Trainer, but I mean Shiny Rowlet is pretty cool as well. I don't know. So again, we got the Gym Trainer. We got a Carcoal. We got the Yveltal. Rainbow Rarity or something, is it? I know it's like a proper Rainbow Rarity, but I don't know what these are called. And then we also got the Indeedee Female, which again, lovely card. Great. But yeah, that will be everything today, guys. Hopefully, like I said, you have enjoyed the video. Please let me know what you want to see. Obviously, like I said, you've sort of seen like some bits that I've showed off previously that I have still to open. I did end up picking up, again, I think I ended up, the only other thing that I picked up from the card show on the weekend just gone was a mystery box. So I'm maybe thinking about picking up another one and comparing them. And then I got some prismatic stuff. So obviously I've still got lots and lots of prismatic. The only reason I haven't filmed it is because I wasn't sure if you guys were going to get bored of it. So please do let me know down below. And like I said, if you are new, I really would appreciate if you would subscribe, like, comment. It really does help out the channel. So yeah, thank you very much, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. I have been Elemental Pax, and I'll see you hopefully on the next video. Bye bye bye.
Oh, that's a lot of damage!